Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you are coming across my channel, let me be the first to say, hey, hi, come on in. We've been waiting for you. We, meaning my spirit team, my beautiful soul tribe, because 9 times out of 10, spirit guided you here for a reason. There is a 99.9% chance that there's something here that you need to know. Come on in, pick up what belongs to you, and leave the rest for somebody else to take. If you're returning back to the channel, baby, then you already know we've been connected for really like a really long time. Before this lifetime, many lifetimes, I was going to say. And so here we are again. Congratulations, my beautiful Soul Tribe family. We have made it to yet another day to experience spiritual court. Shout out to the people that come here just for the commercial breaks. Maybe I should shout myself out, because I'm telling you, if I didn't have the commercial breaks, y'all, I couldn't do this. I'd be like, I need to get the divine on the phone and be like, I need to digress. If I can't have commercial breaks, baby, then what good is life? Life is always lifing. Life absolutely does deserve occasional, very frequent commercial breaks. Listen, I love y'all so much. Soul Tribe, my beautiful Soul Tribe. Listen, I channeled this song. Back in the days when things were cool, all we needed was ba 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 da. Oh, ba 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 da. Well, back in the days when things were cool. I channeled that song. I was in the kitchen and I'm like, isn't that Erykah Badu? Okay, shout out to Erykah Badu somewhere getting her Badu on, baby. Listen. And I'm like, back in the day when things were cool, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of remembering why you started. You know, when you're a child, you have these fresh eyes. You're so optimistic. You're so, committed to love, right? In a very naivete type of a way, but it's very innocent, very pure back in the day. And in spite of your upbringing, be that good, bad, or indifferent, or maybe a combination of the two, whatever it is, or however you are deciding to remember that at this point in your life, back in the day when things were cool, things were simple, you were an earth angel child. You still are, okay? And so now here we are, fast forward. Yeah, all we needed was a little bit of ba 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 da. What is ba 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 da? I don't know. Maybe going out to the park, getting on the slide, if you can get down the slide, getting on the swings, catering to your inner child. Listen, shout out to my other platform, Healing Life with Positivity, 24/7, 365, obsessively, compulsively, deliberately catering to my inner child by way of me being victorious in overcoming my childhood traumas. Listen, I love it. So that's what I channeled, y'all. But this is the real download. Listen, in real life, these people are trying to figure out how you overcame obstacles that were designed to destroy you. This was their intention. I've already called it my appropriate protection. I did my, meditation. I pray that you've done the same. My hands are slippery, y'all. So now they're obsessively watching. These are family members, okay? Obsessed with you, ex-lovers. The energy is pretty much the same. They're still in this obsessive, compulsive, deliberate, watching you, evil eye, ill intentions, whatever that is, right? It can't touch you. So they're watching the devil, okay? The devil's riding their back and they're watching you as the devil rides their back. And here you are in the Ten of Cups, leaving karmic family members behind because they really left you no other choice. And now here you are rocking, rolling, dancing, singing, writing, and or just dancing a jig, you know what I mean? With your Soul Tribe family, okay? You had to get into the King of Swords energy. They really left you no other choice. You had to cut these people off. They just were they just were not healthy for your spiritual diet, right? So you got the Queen of Wands energy. You're looking radiant, beautiful, getting some sun, maybe, depending on where you are on this planet. The seasons have been so interesting. They have taken on a personality of their own. That too is prophecy, because that was prophesied that when the meek started to inherit the earth, that you would not know winter from spring and fall from summer and vice versa. So nevertheless, wherever you are, the Queen of Wands is giving me sun. Okay. King of Swords is giving me intuition, intelligence, processing things in a way that makes all things make sense. It's giving me, it's all good. Let's keep it a buck. You're very much aware of what these people did, right? You had enough time to ponder and think about, and then you got Mr. Community, Mr. Wands, the ex who teamed up with your family members. Some of them had sex with your family member, and they're still trying to wage war on you, okay? You got these people confused in a really big way. You got them confused, okay? And when I mean by in a really big way, some of them are not able to function properly. Get up, go to work, do normal stuff. Wash their ass, eat, get up. I mean, seriously, a lot of these people are debilitated. I'm sorry. You know what, y'all? I got shea butter on my hands and the cards are slipping. Let's just get a little chi going, shall we? On a commercial break. This is a good opportunity to, I guess, channel my chi. Everything happens for a reason. I firmly believe that there are no coincidences. And so I'm very, very happy about that. Nevertheless, just trying to get this in. This shea butter is so nice, y'all. I need to show y'all what kind it is. Maybe I'll show it on another video. But I ordered this, and baby, oh my God, I'm just waiting for my vitamin E so I can take that internally. I got them spiritual bars, but come on in here and get the spiritual work. Yeah, the cards were slipping all over the place. I'm like, let me get this butter in here. This is so relaxing. Maybe we could just have a commercial break and everybody, oh, this feels so good, y'all. I feel like I'm hitting certain chakras that I never hit. Oh, take care of your hands. Oh, okay. Now I'm back. Listen. All right. So these people are, being forced to give you your flowers. Okay. Reluctantly, despite all that they've done, they have to admit the fact that you are the cat's meow, the dog's bow wow. You are the value meal with the drink and the soda on the side. Nevertheless, you're chosen. Two of Swords, okay? These people had a choice. They chose the wrong side. And unfortunately, they're now coming to this reality that their intuition was warped, okay? A lot of these people were under some type of weird-ass demonic spell. Some of them were, unfortunately subjected to generational curses that wanted to play out by way of their relationship with you. So when you went into this King of Swords, I don't think so. No, thank you, please. No, thank you, kindly. You became fearless in a loving way, though. They didn't know how to treat you, okay? So you got family members that really wanted to stop your, soulmate connection. Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, heavy on the Cancerian energy. You don't have to be, but we're just going to, say what the signs is. At this point, we're evolving to such a level of great heights by way of self-mastery. I got Cancerian energy. I got Scorpionic energy. I got Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, air energy. Like, we're really embodying all of the elements. The more we become one with nature, thank you, Spirit, the easier it is to understand the zodiac sign by way of becoming a new version of yourself, okay? So Queen of Cups is giving me mothering energy, Cancerian energy, something about this new moon. They could have done some type of breakup spell, okay? Somebody knows that you have a partnership coming in. All right, so these people are still actively doing magic is what I just heard. Oh, excuse me. I was about to sneeze, y'all. Oh, that caught me off guard. That little sneeze caught, can y'all see me? Hey. That sneeze caught me off guard, y'all. Hold on. Oh. Oh, that was so nice to kind of show my face on camera. Maybe I'll do that more often. Nevertheless, listen. Somebody did a breakup spell under this past new moon because somebody knows that you're going into some type of a partnership. Yeah. Okay. So this person wanted to be the meat between two slices of bread. Okay. They want to be in the middle of what you got going on. It's like first there were two and now there are three. But the Three of Swords to me is them having to break up with you and your partnership. All right. I don't even know if you've manifested this yet, but somebody can just smell that it's coming. Somebody can smell your victory. They can tell that you're happy. Okay. If you're like me, you were out in the sun today, taking walks and talking to people, and you know, people just always come up to me and talk to me. I get into some really interesting conversations in the 3D in real life. Even the cat knows that. So nevertheless, there's some type of weird energy communication coming in, Eight of Wands, from these people. Maybe they're still trying to see if you know that they did something or that they're still doing something. They absolutely are. You're too strong for this. You have a very brave heart. When I see this, I think of a brave heart. Leo, the lioness energy is what I'm getting, or the lion energy. Leo absolutely rules the heart. And sun, you're happy. Leo energy. So a lot of fire here. A lot of enjoying the sun, y'all. Okay. Getting outside, taking in the sun. I, for one, do not wear sunscreen. I know there's been some debate for melanated people. But in all my years of working in the medical field, I've never met one person that was dark-hued or melanated with skin cancer ever in my life. And I don't think there's any recorded events ever. Okay. So taking in the sun, if you can take in the sun in a very healthy way, coconut oil is really good. The shea butter. I plan on getting dark, deep chocolate this summer. Baby, listen. So taking in the sun, why? Because that's harnessing light. That's healing. That's vitamin D that helps you. So this is what you're doing, and this is what they're doing. You're out here catching some sun. Soulmate coming in, hanging out, singing, dancing with your soul tribe family. You know, you out here, soul tribe, soul tribe. And these people out here, I don't know what they're doing. Some of them could be thinking about things back in the day. They could be thinking about when you were younger. These are uncles, father figures, the men of the family, or the lack thereof, or something's going on. But you got a union coming in. You know, for divine feminines who, you know, you are very intuitive. You're a healer. We deserve to be with men that make us feel safe, right? Just as they want to feel safe, you know, they want us to be their peace. They are also our peace as well, is what I just heard. And so somebody is trying to break that up, okay? They know you got a lot of money coming in. Page of Pentacles. All right, something about good news about money. This could have been possibly after taking some type of financial loss, or not even a financial loss. You had money that you needed to use for something that you needed. A want and a need, I always say, are two completely different things. Knowing the difference between the two will always, you know, lead you either to poverty or prosperity. Ooh, God forbid poverty, because poverty goes along with impoverished mindset. Okay, so these people are wondering why and how. Show me these people. Somebody's saying they want out. Okay, this could be out of this group, out of something. Page of Wands represents news. Okay, this is you getting good news about money, love, prosperity, soul tribe family. They're still under this, you know, indecisive energy. Somebody wants you to come back. You can have family members that are trying to manifest you back in, is what I just heard. Okay, at the same time, they're like doing it spiritually in an illegal way. Okay, they're still doing breakup spells. Somebody feels like if you don't have somebody, if you're not in a union, then you'll be forced to come back to them. This could be family members or an ex. I'm getting a combination of the two. Show me what I need to see, Archangel Michael. Yeah, somebody feels as though this is going to bring them a victory. It's a very warped way of thinking. It's very controlling in the sense that somebody's wishing for your downfall so that you have no other options. Okay, God forbid it. Yeah, break and destroy that energy. What is that? Yeah, somebody wants to kind of like put you in a maze to where there's only one way, and that one way out is towards them. Okay, well, listen, somebody's very, very presumptuous in assuming that your life is revolving around them. That is a huge red flag. Okay, meanwhile, you naturally are getting a victory, divine collective, whatever that's worth. I don't know how somebody could even be thinking to function like that, and they're spying on you. Okay, there could be somebody coming in, divine feminine, or maybe you're talking to somebody, okay, that is interested in loving you, rightfully so. Yeah, you feel safe with this person. Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching you, okay? Temperance is joy, peace, understanding, balance. Archangel Michael's protecting this union. Gemini energy, the wheel of fortune, something about you just getting a lot of good news coming up here. So if there was a period where you were just, you know, really waiting and or manifesting and wondering what was coming in and what's going on, Spirit is saying that energetically you were being molded and shaped to be ready for this level of a blessing, because there's some money coming in, a lot. I'm getting a yes. Okay, judgment, whatever this is good karma. This is the way that the universe is deciding to give you and or render good karma by way of the wheel of fortune. Okay, Six of Swords, this is because you decided to grow. Hold on, y'all. I love these cards. That's why I show them. The artwork is so nice, y'all. I'm all about the artwork. You see that? Sailing to calmer waters, because you decided to heal. Yeah. And you were obedient. You twerked on down the yellow brick road, got on out, adios, arrivederci. I don't know, no, listen. And you did it lovingly in the Queen of Cups energy. You know, a masculine can absolutely be in the Queen of Cups energy, the Hermit energy, because you went within. You didn't have to go without. You listened to your inner voice. And this is what it's all about. Listen, do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. And that's what it's all about. You are... You are the high priestess. You should be so proud of yourself. Wrap your arms around yourself. You're doing it. You've done it. It's done. Listen. Okay. On my other platform, we're doing this exercise where you sit down with an old elder version of yourself, giving yourself good advice. It's the best thing ever, y'all, to just be a part of that type of an exercise on a massive scale. So often are we talking about the shadows, okay? We're catering to the inner child and what we went through, what all this stuff these people did. They did black magic, stole your hair. You were 6 years old and they was working, you're channeling, sending you stuff. You're having issues in school and you're wondering what's wrong. Somebody was projecting over you, right? So all the time, you know, here we are, you know, growing through the shadow, learning how to cater to the inner child. But rarely do we ever think ahead. Child, listen, can I just tell y'all something on the commercial break? I sat down and I imagined my 99-year-old self, and she's so cute. She's so freaking cute. My hair's like to my ankles and it's all white and gray and silver. And I sat down and had a conversation with her, and I imagined what that would be like with her giving me good advice. And you know what she did? That version of myself, she started laughing. She was laughing because she always knew that we, me, her, my lower self, higher self, middle self, younger self would make it to that point. So she laughed at me. I said, shouldn't we be having a conversation about good advice? This was one of the spiritual exercises by way of the Namaste stress less cards, right? So I'm like, wow, I'm sitting with my higher self. I sat with my older self and she was so funny. Getting advice from her, she didn't give me no advice. She was like, you messed up real good. You made some good mistakes. Look at us. We made it. We're fine. I'm like, oh my God. Yes, listen, you are the high priestess, my love. You've always been the high priestess. Yeah, you're okay. You're safe. And so now You got people that you know, yeah, they don't know how the scales are going to balance out, but you do. Because good karma's coming in for you. 2024 is giving you more than what it is that you've asked for, more than you could have dreamed of. And so this is good judgment. This is standing on good spiritual karmic business. Listen, what goes around comes around. The world, this represents a global awakening for me all over the world. It also represents the doors that have been closed for a reason. Leave them shut. Nail the bitches shut if you need to. Whatever you need to do, don't open them doors no more. Leave them behind you. You should have already extracted what you needed to, okay, from those experiences, because there are new doors opening, I hear Spirit say. There's people that want to go with you. I just heard that real clear. And here's the Fool card. People that want to go with you, Fool. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to spin the block. They want to come back around. It's interesting because what you have done simultaneously by way of helping yourself, moving forward, being this new person, unapologetically, just really standing in this authentic energy, you have triggered your enemy to go within. Although for them, it's a very hard dark night of the soul because they've really done some really heinous things, a lot of which some of them never wanted to remember. Now the universe is forcing them to remember. But needless to say, the benefit of you ever even encountering them, yeah, they're under judgment. Ever encountering them was for this very moment, because nobody's exempt from having to deal with the understanding of what they've done. We all have to go within and ask ourselves, like what have you done? Why did you do that? You know, it's really like putting yourself on an interview, the same way it is by way of sitting with your elder self and getting good advice. Nevertheless, Five of Pentacles, some of them will need you financially, okay? These are people that left you out in the cold. When you needed money, they didn't give it to you. When you needed a place to stay, they was like, oh no, you can't stay here. Or if you stayed with them, they made you feel very uncomfortable, okay? Because they wanted to make things hard. Some of them were being controlled by forces that they didn't even understand. Forgive them, for they knew not what they were doing. But when they got to the point by way of the Two of Swords where they consciously made a decision, this is what they're being judged on, okay? The Most High is saying, listen, all right, you were under mercy and grace. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do, kind of an energy. But once you got to that point where you consciously, deliberately, you know, did something and you kept doing it obsessively, compulsively, redundantly, you absolutely made a deal with the devil. You sealed the deal, okay? By way of staying in this dark ass energy, by way of having a broken heart. Somebody is really not wanting you to come together with somebody, but the ancestors are saying that this union is protected. Seven of Wands represents the ancestors standing up and saying, look, we got your back, okay? You're fine. All is well. Listen, Nine of Wands, you protected yourself when you needed to. This is because you had intuition. You have intuition. Somebody comments, I have intuition. But along with that, as a beautiful gift from the universe, from the divine, I also have a very keen discernment. I listen to my higher self and I support myself in making wise decisions. Okay? Yeah. You ever seen somebody just bump into the wall? And they bump into the wall again, and they bump it into the wall. You're like, why are you doing that? At some point, you have to make a decision about why you bumping into that wall. Sometimes the wall comes around as a Knight of Wands, non-committal energy. And Knight of Wands is not always some random ass deep running through the community. But with this particular spread, yes, it is, okay? But ultimately, what that card represents is passion, okay? Feeling youthful, young, forever young type of an energy, adventurous, passionate, catering to younger parts of yourself and remembering why you started, right? This is the real spiritual work. Listen, and then you attract more people that are like you, and you know, you're just having a beautiful life and a beautiful experience. I've already planned a party in the future, y'all, for my whole soul tribe. Shout out to my favorite niece. I love her. You know, she feels as though Source, you know, put me in her life at a time that was right on time. But what I had to remind her was that I needed her too. Right on time. You are my soul tribe family. I'm not crying right now, but I was crying earlier, y'all. Tears of joy just from the love that I get, the overflow of love. You understand me? So your magic is out magicking them. Is out magicking a word? We're going to make it one today. Who says that we can't? If God hired us, who gonna fire us? Okay, that's what Maji Got the Tea says. Shout out to her. She's beautiful, wonderful. Look at us out here, healthy high priestess, celebrating one another because we're giving ourselves our flowers. We're creating our own spiritual award ceremony. Okay, nobody's coming. The Most High sent us. Listen, and you have everything that you need. Our magic is out magicking king, 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 ding, ding, ding. Our magic is out magicking theirs, okay? Life is lifing in our behalf, on our behalf, with us, celebrating us, backing us. Everything that we ask for, we're getting. So we say, I need abundance, and abundance shows up. I need an abundance of love. You know, abundance is not just based on money or prosperity, because at some point, y'all, we all gonna be living rent free. Just so you know, that's what I saw in the future. Why are we charging people for food and water and things that they need, not want, but you need? Okay, changing the laws of the land. This is our great responsibility. What a time to be alive. I said the other day, I said, you know what, Most High? Look at the world. You sent me here for a reason. You allowed me to be here for a reason. I came through my mother by way of a portal for a reason. I could have been anywhere on the planet. But if you put me here, you put me in this position, then who can take it from me? Once you stood in your power and you really realized who you were and what you was trying to do and had to do, it brought you peace. You released all the fear and your enemy disappeared, and you walked up to the dragon, and the dragon balled up into a little cucaracha in the corner. You're like, all this time, I've been sitting here looking at this old ugly, nasty, little bald-headed, scallywag-ass dragon. I walked up to the dragon, and the dragon disappeared. Baby, listen. The dragon turned into the Five of Pentacles. It became non-exempt. I mean, you know, is it non-exempt or exempt? It became exempt. It wasn't exempt from balling its ass up in the corner. That's for sure. Okay. The dragon represents fear. You conquered your demons. You broke the curses. What your grandmama couldn't do, you did it. And whatever they did do, you were able to piggyback off of the strength of the women in your lineage. By way of forgiveness, by way of seeing them as children, by way of seeing their lives as something that was a very serious spiritual experiment. I made so many mistakes. I plan on making some more. But baby, listen, be patient with yourself. What they weren't able to do, you are the best version of them. And so your children will be the best version of you. This is how you live forever. The star, okay? I'm calling out to all the Reiki healers in the age of Aquarius. Piscean energy is what we're feeling. That's really going to affect us by way of emotions and coming back to family and, you know, cleansings and life and all those good things, okay? Stars, the real stars, y'all. If you're a Reiki healer, if you do tarot, if you read astrology, if you are, you know, enamored and or you are happy when you're doing numerology, these are gifts, these are purposes. You need to share them with the world. Please create your platform. Please connect with me. Let me know. I'm here to support you, plug you. Let's all connect and help one another, because here's the thing, what you can do might be something that I need to learn. Maybe that's not my specialty, but you're giving the world something that can help them. This is how we work together for the greater good of humanity. It's no different than this being the hand of the creator, right? We're all the fingers on the hand, but at the root of it is the creator. This is the creator and this is us. Look at how we're working well together. My pinky doesn't move, okay, unless my index finger moves, but it can if it needs to, but the index finger is going to need to bow out, right? Either way, my fingers are working together for the greater good of the hand. And this is how we see the divine collective. That's fresh off the top of my dome. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. but using my vessel for speaking through me. Shout out to the people that like my voice. I thank the Most High for my voice. It comes from my heart. When I talk, y'all, I feel my heart get full, like with love and joy, right? Yeah. And if I ever go into a moment where I got to balance out some energies, I don't talk. Yeah, I don't want to project anything onto anybody because I know that the words that we speak are very powerful. So I speak peace onto myself. I speak love into myself, healing, and I send that same energy right to you. Just that easy. I pray that you receive it. Did you feel it? Listen, Six of Cups, these people from the past, nothing can save them because this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I got time, what I'm going to do is tell you how it's spread throughout my crew. Okay, that's for all the people that love Bismarcky. Shout out to Bismarcky. Rest his soul. Okay, telling my age, telling my age, telling my age. I'm feeling good today, y'all. I had licorice root powder mixed in with a little bit of ginger. It was so good. And I had some of that gold water. I took a shot of gold water. It was so good. I just automatically was like, I feel great. I'm going for a walk. And so I did. So nice. I'm so blessed. You're so blessed. Here we are. So show us what's going on. Oh, yeah. Listen. So you had people, unfortunately, y'all, doing a lot of suicide magic, okay? They were putting stuff in our cups, in our drinks, telling people we were crazy, we were touched, something was wrong with us, you know. So that magic has backfired. Here's the unfortunate part. There's going to be a lot of misfortune for the people that you left behind. Okay, there's really no other ways to say it. I'm going to keep a high vibration because I don't want to change my energy right now. But I have to say what it is that I see. I just don't want to change it. Okay. So, you know, yeah, this energy has to return to sender. Black magic, okay, magic with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. That's mental illness return to sender. You know, people projected a lot of nasty stuff onto you to make you feel a certain way. Wanted you to feel nervous, afraid, whatever this energy is. Again, you walked up to the dragon and you slapped the hell out the dragon and the dragon disappeared. And you're like, this ain't even real. No, this was a lot of mirror magic. This was a lot of projection. This was a lot of dark, unnecessary energy. Because this is how these people were feeling, or whatever was controlling them or is controlling them. This is what that energy was on assignment to do. Okay. So, you know, it says in the scriptures, hate the spirit, the demonic spirit, but don't hate the person. Okay. Because sometimes you got to know when you're dealing with a temporary spirit. I'm telling you, y'all, listen, I was in a relationship with somebody and the demon started talking through this person. This is when I knew that I had to have been important. And I was like, who's going to believe this? And that's when I realized, oh my God, soul tribe. Those are people that understand your soul. I was like, when I tell them my story, they're going to totally get it. They're going to believe me, right? But I saw the demon talk through this person. Do you know, like later, this person didn't even remember? Scared the hell out of me. I was like, oh, hell no. But I sat back and I saw it from God's perspective. And I said, well, who am I that this demonic force thought to come this close through a lover? Somebody that I was in a relationship with. I've got to be somebody important. And not even that. I don't want to get into the delusions of grandeur. Me. Look at me. I'm important. No, it was the journey. It was the work. It was the Most High saying, I need to use you. Because this spirit jumped in this person so easily, they didn't even remember. That wasn't the first time that I would see whatever that demonic force that was trying to come from my lineage do that. That happened with another lover. Years later, I told him, I said, don't you remember that you told me when you closed your eyes, you saw murder and blood and all of that? He was like, no, I don't even remember that. I said, okay. So then I realized, oh, this is an entity. This is a spiritual contract, right? Everybody in your lineage wasn't nice, honey. That's why you got to break them curses. I break up every single curse and or denounce any demonic contract that was signed by anybody before me in my lineage. Don't be putting my name on the contract. Don't let their sins fall on my head. And no, I'm not tied to any demonic forces that y'all agreed to before my birth. Hell to the no. I done came back too many times to be signed up with these little, energies, right? And so I remember when I met with a very powerful high priestess. Shout out to her wherever she is. She was very instrumental on my path. And she says, no, mija. You got a spirit problem. I didn't know that there was something attacking my lineage. I had no idea. I'm like, spirit problem? Where the hell is spirit at? Where is it at? Whatever it was, it couldn't touch me. Okay? It tried. It came through family members. It came through everybody it could use. It was always looking for the weakest link, the one that had no relationship with God, the one that, had no discernment, the one that was the vacant, empty vessel. This is why when you go through deliverance and you start casting out spirits and demons, you better fill yourself up. Don't leave your vessel void. At least something can just jump on inside of you and use you. Come on now, listen. Might be getting a little too deep. Somebody got it and somebody didn't, but listen. I'm going to tell you something. So yeah, that was interesting. So these people, a lot of them were being controlled by demonic forces, making them do magic. Some of them don't even remember the magic they did, y'all. Yeah, full on possession, okay? So it was the spirit that you needed to cast out. This will help you forgive a little bit more too. All right. I remember one time my sister, she spazzed out on me. She pulled a gun on me just out of nowhere. I looked at her face, y'all. This is when I was going through my awakening. And she didn't even look like herself. That was the first time I realized that demonic forces are real. I had to have been 17 or 18 years old. I was on my way to college at Tuskegee. Shout out to Tuskegee in Alabama. Yeah. Studying English pre-law after I left a medical magnet high school and realized I didn't want to go into the medical field. I said, oh, these people killing people. I don't know what I want to do. I still ended up in the medical field, but nevertheless, listen, y'all. And that was the first time I saw a force. I always knew I had a gift. I could always see. I always knew. I just didn't know what it was. And, it's people around me. But this energy was using people. She did not look like herself. Something had gotten a hold of her. And then later she calmed down. And, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I believed her. You know why? Because she really didn't know what she was doing. This is how these energies and these entities work. This is why your house has to be kept in order. Filth and nastiness, demonic forces love stuff like that. Chaos, they love that. They tear houses like that down. Keep your house in order. Energetically, spiritually, cover your house. Keep your house in a high vibration. If you have to raise your voice any higher than this to explain to somebody in your house, then you need to change the person in your house and get them about their house or something or whatever you got to do. Okay? Because you open up portals with your words. We'll get more into that on the other platform. But nevertheless, listen, you are the Empress. Shining so brightly, so beautifully. Somebody didn't want you to see your own beauty. Somebody was jealous of that inner beauty that you have. They didn't like it. 4 of Cups. A lot of missed opportunities. Pray for these people. Continue to move forward. You are a gift to the world. Ace of Pentacles. This is why I said Reiki healers, numerologists, we're waiting on your platforms. Give birth to them, okay? We're ready and willing and ready for the podcast. We need to support one another, okay? This is how we are going to change the world. We have to do the work. And the beautiful part is, can I tell y'all something? Maybe this is a surprise and maybe it's not. But we're going to have a lot of fun as we are the Ascended Masters walking the earth. The highest in the room. I can't make it up. Now, because of that, it's going to be some unfortunate events, not for us, but for other people. It's going to be hard to watch. Now that we understand the dynamics of spiritual possession, okay, 9 of Swords, you're going to have people that need you, okay? Some of these forces are uncomfortable with your presence just at first glance, okay? You make them uncomfortable. So you'll see, they'll start to flee before you. They'll move out of your way or You know, I've had people that felt uncomfortable in my presence, you know. Yeah, I've had people that felt uncomfortable in my presence that weren't right. I'll see them get anxious. Okay, well, I gotta go. Okay, and I'm like, okay, and all I'm doing is praying in the back of my mind, you know, because I do that anyway, right? Test the spirit by the spirit. Nevertheless, there's towers coming for these people. Possibly death. Yeah. Okay. You've healed. You're okay. Don't take it personal. It was the spirit that was on them and in them. But when they had a choice, y'all, when they were made aware that something was attacking the bloodline, the lineage by way of the Two of Swords, the free will in them, they still chose to go and deal with the devil. Okay, they chose not to heal. And this is why the karma is so harsh. This is why the towers are coming down so hard. Yeah, Queen of Swords, why is that here? King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, somebody's weighed down. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this is you. Take what resonates. King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, and or Cancer, or this is you. These are people in your family. Whatever it is, they're weighed down. Okay, you got to remember when the Most High sends a chosen one into the family to break the curse, and then they attack the gift. Now you're gone, right? So it's like, you got to remember, these are people that haven't talked to God in a really long time, in a really real way, right? They were robbing, killing, stealing, destroying, stealing money, things, you know, greed, jealousy, whatever spirits they suffered from have consumed them, unfortunately, okay? This is about being about the work. A lot of them worked really hard, or whatever was working on them was trying to get to you to stop you, okay? I just heard your light has irritated these people's demons. What's the outcome here, Spirit? Yeah, you're standing in your power. King of Pentacles, something about you easing on down the yellow brick road. You are financially stable. Balance is being restored. I mean, this is beautiful. We should be very grateful, and we are. You got the Ace of Cups here, new beginning, helping hand of the Creator, new unions coming in. Somebody should comment, I'm really happy for my beautiful soulmate and my husband, my wife, who treats me well. We work well together. Not only that, we are both obedient as it relates to the divine. We are doing our Father's work, the Hierophant. So listen, there's going to be more situations that could require for you to continue to keep walking. I'm sure there will be. I'm almost certain of that. Eight of Cups, toil and labor. The toil and labor, Eight of Cups is walking away, twerking, I meant to say. And then the Eight of Pentacles that was at the bottom of the deck, toil and labor, is about walking away to be about your Father's work. Okay, period. Whatever you're supposed to be doing, the time is now. There's no more waiting. This is showtime. Everything that we've gone through up into this particular lifetime, this is now. We are experiencing moments that have never happened, because we are ascending to levels and or great heights, that we are recreating a brand new experience. What does that mean? You know how they say, oh, this is not new. Everything has happened before. There's nothing new under the sun. I used to hear the elders say, well, this is actually new under the sun. We're the newest under the sun. This has never happened before. We've never been at this point of our evolution by way of our awakening. Okay, what does that mean? Whew. We're molding and shaping time. We're bending time. We're time benders, okay? Timeline jumping. We are changing things in the future that somebody thought they had already set up for us. And we didn't change the contracts by way of the devil. Okay, it's like somebody writing a contract by way of your lineage of what they're saying your future will be. And here you are coming along as a chosen one, breaking every single generational curse in record time. You have rewritten the script. You are the living, breathing word. Here you are. Listen. They're watching though. Seven of Swords. They want to come aboard. Okay. They don't know. Some of them are still being controlled by things that they cannot help, y'all. And listen, I cannot say this enough. We cannot help everybody. Whatever your contribution was to somebody's life, please do not get fooled, because some of them are still in a very sneaky and deceptive energy by way of whatever spirit is controlling them. Okay. I say this so strongly. Okay. Knight of Cups. I can't make it up. Coming in, friendship offers, love offers. Be mindful, please, because these people are desperate. They want to eat with us. They want to come with us. They want to be with us. 4422. They're coming in as fake lovers, twin flames, whatever this is. Listen, please discern and use your intuition. But I love y'all. This is the message, okay? I love y'all so much. If this message resonated with you, I love y'all. I'm feeling real good today, y'all. I took a walk. I feel good. I'm happy. God is good. Everything is coming together nicely. And I'm really happy for us. I am. I see great things. I just do. I see wonderful things. Pay attention to your dream state. Maybe write down your dreams, even if you don't understand them yet. You will. They will make sense. They're very vital and or serving some type of a purpose, okay? But I love y'all. I do. If you want to donate, information is down below. If you want to send me some love and light, I'm right here. I'll receive it. I'm sending it right back to you. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace be with you.